Hi friends, here we are, and today we are going to be running through Alpha 4. And I know I put out a video with an explanation on the easiest way to get 30%, in my opinion, with the most standard character layout, which is most high-level alliances have defenders. So with that being said, I've talked the talk, now it's time to walk the walk, so let's go ahead and jump in. Alright, let me see here. Make sure that everything is going well with the stream. And as you can see, we are a little behind, so I asked my friend Odin here to hold off for me so that I could jump in. As you can see, we've got everybody on the right path here. I have Gumbo on Cosmic duty, so he started at F1, and I have AZ Boy over here on Global duty, so he started at G2, and they met here. You have my mouse, so you can see kind of where I'm clicking, and they headed up this way to the first city boss, and I have Anus and Dippin' Dot running city. So they started here, and right now everybody is caught up in the city nodes, which is how it was designed. So they only need to get to this D6 mini boss, and we need to get to the D6 mini, or excuse me, the L6 mini boss on our side. So I'll jump in, and I do apologize, I'm running the global lane because I'm the captain of the strike team and nobody else volunteered on this side. My global team is, I have Brotherhood, which helps me out, but it's not the best, to say the least. So we are going for it. So I'm going to start here with J2. I'm going to run my Brotherhood right off the bat to get a strong start, and we'll go from there. When I set up my Brotherhood, I don't know if this is the right way, this is the way that I set it up, but I try to keep Pyro and Mystique, who I feel like are a little bit more squishy, together, and then I try to keep Juggernaut all the way over here on the opposite side so that he can take the damage, because I feel like Magneto and Sabretooth and Juggernaut are a little bit more hardy characters, to say the least. They've got a little bit more chest hair. Hopefully they have more chest hair than Mystique, because that's just a little strange. So we'll jump in here and see what we can do. I'll go ahead and go ×2 instead of ×3. Just kind of slow it down. I want to focus on Nick Fury, because if I can stop him from using his special and giving his buffs away, we will be in good shape. I'm actually going to turn off the dynamic camera for ×2 for now, just because I think it's a little bit of a dizzying experience. And as you can see, this is a team that loves to summon. So I'm going to use Mystique's ultimate to try and whittle Nick Fury down as much as possible. And wow, we got about the worst character we could to attack Nick there. Now I'm going to use Sabretooth's ultimate to chain as much as possible, but I want to knock out shield security, because otherwise he will taunt and take a majority of the damage. I shouldn't say majority of the damage, because he doesn't have the health as a summoned minion to take that much, but he'll still waste a turn of mine. So now I'm going to go ahead and use this Disrupted, on Magneto's special, to make sure that Nick Fury can't get buffs, because he can't spread what he doesn't have. So, and that also makes it so when Loki uses his special here, which he just did, that Nick Fury won't go into stealth, and then I will use Mystique special, which clears stealth from each target. So that special you just used, Loki, worthless. You're welcome, buddy. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and use Sabretooth special here just to get the knockout. I know it's not ideal circumstances because nobody is taunting, and if you didn't know, he gets more increased damage on taunting characters, but we don't need it. We just need to get Nick knocked out, and we want to hit multiple targets as well. So I just sent Pyro's ultimate down the middle to get everybody disrupted as much as possible. And we're just going to kind of keep working the middle. That's how Brotherhood works best, I would say, is you get everybody in the middle and then you let them run that damage. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use his taunt so he can soak up damage. And we're going to knock out one Loki. One Loki down. Hopefully soon to be 2 Lokis down. I'm going to get these minions knocked out. More minions. Minions galore. But that's okay, because Magneto's basic hits more than 1, up to 3, I believe. We'll see if we can get the Loki knockout here with the Mystique basic that hits multiple times. Ooh, we just missed. We got another Nick Fury. This time around, I'm going to see if I can knock everybody but Nick Fury around, so it doesn't really matter if he spreads his... Excuse me. If he spreads his buffs. I'm going to knock out this Loki minion. And then, without... knock out Operative here. Kingpin's buffs don't matter as much when there's not anybody of importance to give them to. So, he can sure give Nick Fury the offense up. But it's not really going to matter because it's just Nick Fury. So, now we're going to use basics and just chip away. Hope to get our skills back for the next node. Like I said, I'm not going to use anything special on Kingpin because he's just not. He's not a great offensive character. He'll buff everybody else. But if you are left in a node with just Kingpin, I'm sorry, my friend, you will probably fail, unfortunately for you. So I do apologize for that. Good morning, Big Bison. How you doing, man? All right, we're going to jump in here to J3, see how that goes. We will heal the Brotherhood a little bit. Really... Magneto and Juggernaut were the only 2 that really took much damage. So, we'll get them going. I'm in a little bit of a conundrum because I'm going to make Kree my next project, and I'm actually bringing Thanos up with them, but I still don't have a great global team. I need to get my Brotherhood with some level 6 skills, because right now they're pretty much all 5, 5, 5, 3. I think I might have Juggernaut at 6, 5, 5, 3 as far as skill levels, but for the most part they are not close to max. Good. I'm glad it's going well. Do you have things planned for this Sunday? Okay. I'm gonna get after security here. And I'm actually going to try and knock out Korath if I can. Hopefully somebody a little bit stronger will attack him. I'm going to use Sabretooth special here because shield security is taunting, and it'll get bonus damage. And I wanted to let everyone know while I'm waiting for you to answer about your Sunday, Big Bison, that I do plan on doing Sunday Funday. We're going to jump on stream and play all 3 accounts here in approximately 5 hours. So, prepare yourselves for that. Feel free to join if you would like. nice and casual. We're going to play all the accounts and just have some fun. Would love to have you guys there. Jump in, jump off when you want. Obviously no obligation. I don't expect you guys to sit with me for 2-3 hours unless you really want to. I know that Breezy will, but that's because, well, she's my special lady, so. So we're just kind of finishing up there. There's not a great first wave on this node. Ooh, she got her ultimate off. I should have focused on Quake. So if you're running this node, get Quake down before she can get her ultimate down. It was amateur hour a little bit as I let her get her ultimate off. So learn from my mistakes, friends. I just get to talking, and what can I say? Well, I will possibly love to see you there. And if you don't make it, that's okay too, because I'm sure I will catch you shortly. There's a lot of big things coming to Foolproof Gaming. We're working on launching a Discord server right now, specifically just for Foolproof, just for myself and the Foolproof Gaming community, as small as it might be right now. It will grow, because as they say in Field of Dreams, if you build it, they will come. And we want you all to come. That's what she said. We might end up losing Brotherhood here. That's okay. I've got an Avengers team that I used for backup, and we can throw them in. Kind of just using basics, recharging skills, because like I said, it looks like we're going to drop here, which is okay. The Wasp is deadly. In the second wave, the Wasp is deadly. Mordo can be pretty annoying, and Spider-Man is to be worried about as well. So as far as priority for them, I'm planning to drop Mordo first so that I can't be heal blocked more than once. And then I plan to drop Spider-Man and the Wasp, just because Spider-Man can give the defense down. And you know how it goes with the defense down. It doesn't go well. I normally run... Who do I normally run here? I think I've been running Quake or Scarlet Witch. I'm going to give Deadpool a shot, just because he has some synergy with Storm, and we'll see what happens. So you guys get to be my guinea pigs, per se, as I look at how this works. Hopefully we can get the finish here on this node and get into these city nodes. But my lane partner for Ultimus 6 and friend Grizzle took care of my first global node, which is okay. And right now we are just working on finishing up these other global nodes, which I do share with Odin, because he's the cosmic guy. And I'm going to go ahead and offense down. I'm not too worried about offensing down Mordo, but I do want to offense down Spider-Man and hopefully Widow next to him. And then we're going to kind of just charge Storm up for the most part. We're going to drop Spider-Man there. I actually dropped Spider-Man before Mordo, which it is what it is. But now I'm going to stun Mordo. And I'm going to offense down the Wasp. Speed everybody up. And I'm assuming from here we should be pretty much fine. I'm going to work on Mordo now while he's stunned. 893 damage? That is abysmal, Captain. Alright, I'm going to see if I can get some health back on Deadpool by killing Black Widow. We did. We got the kill with his special. So, thank you very much. Thank you. Come again. I'm going to ability block Mordo, and then I'm going to work on the Wasp. So I stunned him one turn. I'm going to ability block him next. And we'll go from there. Come on. My Captain America never seems to chain, and I don't know why. Oh, shoot. I should have gone after the Wasp there. That was a poor decision. But we'll get after her now. Because she will make a difference. And she's one of the few that can hit pretty hard. Yeah, she just hit for 25k there. I'm going to drop his taunt. Hopefully we can finish the Wasp right here. Come on, assist now. Thank you. I'll taunt on the good old Captain. And get everybody sped up here. I'll drop security and we'll finish with Mordo. I was planning on killing Mordo first. As you can see, that didn't work out that way. The Wasp gave me some trouble, and security was taunting me the entirety of the time, unfortunately. But either way, we got to finish, and actually in good health. I'm a little surprised on how well that went, to be completely honest with you. So as I was saying, we've got a Discord that we're working on, hoping to start inviting people in the next day or two. And we're going to be doing a little bit more YouTube content, and probably just uploading to Twitch from here. I think I like YouTube's interface a little better. And so I think I'm going to go that direction, but I will still be using Twitch. So if you're following me on Twitch and you haven't subscribed to me on YouTube, I would recommend that you subscribe to me on YouTube if you want to continue to see my stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and actually, I'm going to run this team again because Storm has some charges, even though it is a city node. But I'm going to use her charges to freeze everybody and see if I can't do something with that. Or actually, I'm going to nuke with her because I don't have Scarlet Witch right now. And Scarlet Witch is a little bit weaker than the rest of this team. So I don't like to use her, excuse me, when I don't have to just yet. So to be clear, I've got 20 energy left. So I'm using 10 here. And this is just, we're going to put as much damage on as we can for the defenders, and then we're going to jump defenders in and go from there. Should say let defenders jump in. To be clear, I'm not planning on jumping them in or initiating them into gang activity. I should clarify there. We do not endorse gang activity at Foolproof Gaming, so know that. Okay. Get some health back with Deadpool here. Drop Doctor Strange so he can't buff flip, and that we can actually buff. Ooh, that didn't go well. Carnage is just such a killer, especially at the power level that he is in the Alpha Raid. He really just hits like a truck. And especially when you add in some Brotherhood. You add in, with the Global and City, you add in Brotherhood and Carnage, and it is just killer. Alright. Between Vision and Black Widow, I'm going to get this last bit of damage in, and then I'm going to quit out and bring in Defenders. So we put a little damage in, we got a good nuke, we killed Doctor Strange. We'll have another Doctor Strange on the second wave of this node, but we're going to have our Defenders in. And they handle Doctor Strange for the most part. Actually, that second wave may have already dropped in. I can't remember. Like I said, sometimes I get to talking and still adjusting to talking to you guys and kind of talking through some strategy and playing the game well at the same time. So please pardon me if the gameplay isn't awesome. I shouldn't say isn't awesome if it isn't a peak performance for me. That will get better as I continue to work and continue to put out content for you guys. So wow, Carnage just absolutely. All right, I'm gonna get counter up because Mordo's about to go, so we're gonna kill him hopefully in one shot. Wow, three bleeds right away. At least we dropped her. Wow, I guess Mordo did not use either of his AoE attacks and opted to go with the basic, which interesting strategerie, I guess. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it pays off for him, shall we? All right, I'm gonna wipe these bleeds off with Jessica Jones. Her cleanse, debuff cleanse, is absolutely crucial, and as some other creators have mentioned, I think it's going to be key throughout the game because more Carnage-like characters that drop heavy debuffs are going to be coming. Have I decided on my 2 cream minions yet? Yes, I am primarily going to be running Reaper and Noble, but I will be. I'll be bringing up the other 2 with them, and for raids, I may use Oracle quite a bit because I think I'm going to drop Thanos in there as Mobile Gamer had done, and because the sustainability on that crew with Thanos, Ronan, Minerva, and Oracle, along with one more, is insane. He was, Mobile Gamer was dropping nodes that he had no business dropping with a 150k team like that. So, oh man, we're going to need a debuff cleanse here shortly. Oh man. Loki is tough. It is so tough to play against Loki. Ouch. I'm actually going to back out because Daredevil's about dead, and I would rather pay 20 to heal him than pay 50 after he dies, and I don't think that I have the cleanse ready just yet. So we'll drop out. I'll drop 50 power cores to jump back in, and we'll finish up this node, and that will probably be it for this video. And then, like I said, I will be back for Sunday Funday. Okay, we dropped 60 total. It would have been 90, but it was 60 because we backed out. So that's one of the biggest tips I can give. One of my Alliance members talks about it all the time. Drop out and spend less in healing, and I would rather spend 50 power cores to run the node again than 50 power cores to heal one character. Because you just get so much more bang for your 50 power cores by hitting the node again than you do by having to heal. And then you're out of the energy anyway, so you're double dipping basically. You are spending 50 power cores to heal your dead character and 50 power cores to run the node again, which is silly. There's no reason for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Alright. I'm gonna see how far Daredevil can chain with his ultimate. Hopefully he can just hit like the whole map. That would be okay. Oh yeah, that was good. That a boy. We're gonna drop Sentry here, hopefully. Ooh, he got the block. That's okay. These guys are chaining pretty well, so that's exciting. Knock out one minion here. There we go. Sentry is down. I'm gonna use Punisher Special to knock off some avoids and get Carnage a little bit weaker. Ouch, Scarlet Witch with the health redistribute. That's not great. But we're knocking Carnage out yet. Out next, I should say. Wow. These mini bosses are not a joke. Daredevil's dead. I didn't even have time to back out, unfortunately. So, but I think at this point, even losing Daredevil, I think we're committed to the cause. And, ouch. We lost 2. That's okay. We'll revive them later. We've had some bad luck on this. The mini-bosses are pretty tough. I also only have my defenders at gear tier 11 for right now because I've been working on other teams. And bumping them up one more gear tier, or even partially to one more gear tier, really helps quite a bit. So if you're struggling, knock out the real Loki before I knock out the minion. If you're struggling on some of these mini bosses, it's about gear tier. Cyborg? Oh, Noble and Cyborg. Yeah, and Oracle and Thanos for raids. Yeah, because Thanos also works with Guardians, so when I do bring my Guardians up, I will have Thanos ready for that. Okay, so with that, we got 3 nodes done here. Took a little bit more than what I thought to get that first mini boss done, but the deed is done, and with that, I will see you guys in about 5 hours for Sunday Funday. Thank you for watching, and catch you next time.